Hey, DOT community, this is Alan coming at you with a assault. It's not exactly a solo war, it's just an assault event. Here we go. Back to what we're used to with assault. I know a lot of players say, it's super boring and everything else, and sometimes it's better to do it in small increments here and there, take a break, maybe do some other things in the game, or other things in real life. To be honest with you, that's the way I see how you can actually utilize the assault event and not get too overburdened with just the boredom of just hitting the same 4 maps over and over and over again. So, you do, of course, have the Relics of War. We also see these in TOW if you're saving up and everything else. When it comes down to Titans, if you need Raw, this was your opportunity. And a set is also in here as well. So, like I said, DOT community, when everybody was cringing over the Pantheon collections, I told you in the next 6 months you were going to see these Titans offered again. So all the people who were crying, oh my god, my Raw, it's gone, Salon, I'll never... No, it's right here. We'll have other opportunities. It's okay. It is totally fine. So here we are. Assault. Of course, if for newer players, yes, you get a lot of 2-star, 3-star, 4-star XP or forging XP relics for your relics, and then the XP potions for your Titans. These are huge. Doing this event for newer players is huge in pushing your progress in the game, because being able to get a good defender and a good few attackers is really what you're trying to do as you're growing in castle level. And these assault events, being the fact that they're only portal stones, you're not waiting on any kind of... Well, you're waiting on your portal stone timer, but as well as they do offer a bunch of portal stones in this event. Besides from that, though, too, you can just, go as far as you possibly can. And for a newer player, if you can get up there to maybe, I don't know, 100,000, 150,000, you'll definitely get a lot of good Titan food. I mean, XP potions and Relic XP potions. So yeah, let's take a look. The nice thing is, too, for the lower castle players, you're also getting 2 other Titans that come in there with you. So depending on which ones you get to come with you, and which map it is, you can probably do fairly well. I'll jump into chat because, of course... What's up, Austin? What's up, Extinction? What's up, Yellow Umbrella? What's up, Warhammer? Little Ant? What's going on? Chris Johnson, thank you for joining. So, yes, I do have Discord open, though, too, if anybody would like to join. But yeah, this is where I'm at. 58,000 is not a lot. Like I said, the way I was mentioning in the very beginning of the stream, I play it off and on. I do not play it continuously, like I'm going to sit down here for the next 3, 4, or 5 hours and just grind this out straight out. Except if I'm going to do, a stream with all of you, then of course I will definitely take a bit more time to play. But I also do have event relics left over from the last time I did this and spent 24k, and got a really bad pull. I got 1 4-star and a bunch of 2-star 1-stars. I don't even think I got a single 3-star. Zakai, what's going on? Lord of the Fly. Your favorite streamer. Thank you, Lord of the Fly. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Lord of the Fly, what you're able to do with daily live streams, which is insane and unheard of in the DOT community. Again, when players are trying to... when DOT YouTubers are trying to figure out where they fit in among the other DOT YouTubers, and you don't want to do a lot of the same things... Just streaming every single day is actually something that other DOT YouTubers don't actually do. So. I lose everybody, do I? Oh. Oh, wow, my stream actually bumped everybody. Crazy. Sorry about that. How's the family? Family's okay. Princess Z's doing good. Don't invite you to Discord, Chris? That's alright. What's up, Shy? Thank you for joining.
It looks like you got pretty high in your event.
What's up, Austin?
It looks like you got high in the event.
Oh, no. Well, for someone who worked all day, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say all day. It was only just a regular 8-hour day. But when it comes down to playing, I can't play while I'm working at all. And the way it's been recently, we just haven't been taking lunches. So, yeah. So this is what I was able to do between last night and tonight. JJ did a stream earlier. I was a bit in his stream, bit distracted. Didn't want to play a lot of battles while you were streaming because I was actually enjoying just being in the stream. But at the same time, we'll get to some battles so shortly. I'll do a couple token pulls, maybe a few, just because there's no real reason to save them. Conquest tokens I have a ridiculous amount, but and they're very useful in Conquest. But of course, these tokens are specific to the Assault event, and tonight I'm going to probably see about grabbing, I don't know, what are we at, 58k? Well, 105, definitely. Gonna get that 80 Divine Gems there. I'd really like it if I can get to the 235 and get the 100 DGs there. We'll see what happens. I'm only, depending on which map it is and if I'm being distracted or not, I'm usually getting upwards of 5, 6. One map, I forget which one it was. One map I got like 7,400, which with a 2-star, obviously. It's not with without a boost or something like that. But 7,400, I was like, holy crap, that's pretty high. Of course, I didn't have any distractions. There he is, Osiris. And I don't have Axis of War, JJ. So, just doing my best. And that's right, I'm using a Max Titan DOT community, so that's pretty much the only time I do so. Or occasionally in Conquest, but there's other Titans I can use in Conquest. That's probably a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. We'll do a few. I've been doing a few. Getting the routine. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna see how good is it gonna be. Yeah, now we got a bunch of people joining. I'm good. You look forward to it now, says Lord of the Fly? Alright, well, that's cool. DOT blog this week is brought to you by letter M-E-H. Meh. Ferranic, yeah. Well, you know why? I'll give you a quick answer to that, Ferranic, and why today's blog post was meh. Because that is something I do want to bring up. I do have the blog to talk about and everything else. After we get a little bored of me doing a few of these battles, I was going to bring up the blog so we all can talk about it for just a little bit. Just take a break. So like I said, do it and take a break. That'll make Assault so much better. But I'm just saying, when people just sit there and are like, I can't sit here and grind it for like 3 hours. Well, don't! Just do it differently. You know what I mean? So, I mean, obviously make the best of it. If you don't have time, then yes, maybe this is the event that you can get other real life things done that you've been putting off during some of these sweet events that have been happening. So, do that too. It's whatever. Everyone has real lives as well. Which reminds me, I had a ridiculously horrible day at work today. It was probably like a 2 out of 10. It was horrible. I give it a 2 out of 10 because there's always worse. There's like really bad things that can happen. So like 2 out of 10 is a pretty bad day. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not like I got hurt or anything. I'm perfectly fine. It was just so many headaches and so many problems. Hasn't been like this for a few months. And again, we're not doing anything extra special either. So, anyway, I was so glad to be home today. And then JJ streamed. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm going to stream in like an hour. I was going to do it at 8, and he started at 7. So I was cool with that. And of course, JJ does his thing. It takes a little while. So, here I am. Beat up. Slightly tired. But I really want to do this event with all of you.
You're the man!
And talk about the blog. And talk about all the crazy crap that's going on. Because I heard, I get that JJ luck right there, that 1-star, like he says. I don't ever get anything else. Oh, really, JJ? I think you got something on your stream tonight, so.
Yeah, man, I was hoping for the
Oh,
stream.
there's a 3-star. Woo, look at that.
Nice, bro. Nice.
All right.
Nice, man.
So we'll see. What's up, Austin Bird? Is Bass reskilled? No. There's another one. All right, we'll chill out for a little bit.
And you said you stack? You regularly stack when you
I
do this
don't
event?
regularly stack. I stacked last time because I was trying to get to some. Because I just did a 2-star, 1-star on my stream because I had so many of them. So, because I did 24K. Prometheo just jumped on my stream, was like, Zlan,
I
you're a
remember
big
that.
baller. Use your 24. Just do 24K. It's no biggie, So, but he also does.
I mean, if you're going to commit to do it, then
well,
that makes sense.
It's true. But also Prometheo does buy lunch occasionally, full focaccia. So that does come with a little bit of an extra bump. So I'll definitely take what he says into consideration. So just remember that full focaccia makes a difference. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch some of my old streams that says Prometheo buys lunch, and then you will know.
I'm at 96,000.
96? That's nice, Austin. You probably use no boosters, right? At all. Well, maybe the ones they gave you in the event, right?
Yeah, my mom said I have to wait a month to do anything on the game again.
No. Well, that's fine. I just meant, I'm talking about in the event milestones, you get tokens that you should be pulling right now. You don't need to save the tokens in Assault. You know that, right, Austin?
Yeah, I pulled a bunch of 1-stars. That's all.
Yeah, that's what pretty much most people do. Trust me, it's actually extremely hard to get anything more than a bunch of 1-stars and a couple of 2-stars. That's what most people get. It's very rare. Actually, I think it's more rare to get a 3-star in Assault or a 4-star in Assault than it is to get in events, like regular soul events, to get 3-stars and 4-stars. But that's just me. That's just from what I'm observing. I don't know any. I'm not quoting any kind of numbers or anything like that. How about JJ? How about you read some of the chat, and I'm gonna go in, okay?
All right, man. I'll see if I can pull it up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say maybe like the last 5 or 6 things I haven't actually addressed. So if you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome. Even though, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out this 1-star, and I'm going to kick it up a notch now that I got that 3-star and see what we can do. Okay? But I can't be screwing up. I hope I get a good map. Here we go.
Shout out Chris Johnson. Said make sure you hit the like button. Nice to see you there, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Forensic says Assault is the best event value-wise. Now, I would tend to agree with that. Absolutely. If you just grind the event out, for just 180 portal stones, you can get 10 battles, which is 30 minutes worth of game time. And if you don't use relics, you can usually get 40. It's just a time, and because these battles are long. But you're right.
Oh, I got Chernabog. Good old Chernabog. Chernabog's cool looking.
He is pretty cool looking. But as far as cost is concerned, if you grind this out, it's super cheap.
Oh yeah, that's why I said for all free to play players, obviously Forensic, he should be hitting this up hardcore because it's not meta. A lot more lower castles are really trying to benefit, I think. Or if you're not, you should be, because this is an event that you can definitely be leveling up your Titans and Relics quite quickly and get a jump on all those other newer players. Again, castles 1 through 15, all of you some of the 12, 13, 14, 15, all those are really trying to push hard to actually get into those higher castle levels. If you want to get that leg up, you're doing this event as much as you can. Just saying.
Yeah, this is a...
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Austin.
I got my second Ares to level 47 and my Achilles to level 48.
Nice. That was on Monday?
Today.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was fusion event information, and that's why you were laying it down.
Oh yeah, I did half of it on Fusion event.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I like to see my food go down significantly during fusion event. I'm like, haha, look at that. I just got rid of like 14 million. Look at that. That's so cool. Because having the food glitch is one of those things where you're like, will I ever get rid of all of this? Alright, now we're going to play backfield. Now that I got majority of my... Now, see, the only reason why I say that too is I play backfield right here because I can do a few... Yeah, here we go. Some skellies. And then you got to be on these free spells, these stupid maidens, I'm telling you.
Who'd you use? Who'd you go on with?
Oh, Osiris. Not prestige.
Gotcha.
Prestige leveled 1, and
Yeah.
What's it called? Right now, I would normally be going around to the spawn points and dropping this poison cloud because they're typically running through constantly at this point. Because there's certain times that dropping the poison clouds in the very beginning, it's like there's not big enough groups that live long enough that are coming out to have it affect. So I typically drop my poison clouds a little bit later, like right now, as you can see, they're just taking on massive groups. And they're running into that at the same time, running into my troops. Up here we go, another one of these stupid maidens. Stop it. Like JJ. Like JJ. Yeah, I said it in I said it in JJ's what's it called? Hold on. Doing something here. I said it in JJ's chat. I said that he makes all these like little like noises and stuff when he's going around doing stuff like bloop bloop. Gotta take care of these guys. Bloop bloop. Nail this. Bloop bloop. And he like whistles like
talking about
like stuff like this. And he's like, all right, they got through because I'm not concentrating. But anyway, I got a decent score. It was 3-star, so it actually should be a bit higher. It's all right. But anyway, JJ does all that kind of stuff, and he makes it sound like the Willy Wonka of Dawn of Titans. I got 8,600. That's not bad. 8,600. I probably still had a bit more time left, but well, oh well. We'll go back in again.
What did you have for equipped?
Just 1 3-star. I wasn't stacking.
I don't know what 3-star.
3.5.
Should be. So that's not a terrible score, right?
No.
Should be 7K, I think.
No, it was 8.6, so that's not bad.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
right?
I'm sorry, it was 5.5. It's not 3.5. It's 5.5.
Oh, so then it should be 11.
Yeah.
And it should be about 10,000 or 11. So, yeah, I had a few that got cut short. It happens.
Yeah.
It sucks when it does because it's like, damn, that was a whole... But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, well, here we go again.
Godan says, how's it going?
Oh,
And Chance isn't here.
Oh, and Chance is in here? Oh, no, he's not in here. Shy's in here, though. What's up, Shy?
Yo,
Thank you for joining.
sorry. Intense on these battles.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
well,
let up.
it does. You can't let up. There cannot be any. And then I do this, and I do this. They straight up stand ground crap. This one kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of this one.
No?
No, I mean, I
don't
burned...
mind this one. Make sure you get the ranger and pull the ranger back. There's usually one ranger in the group. Not always, but usually in this map. And
Oh, you're talking about doing this. That's not a bad idea. I didn't think about that. Oh, yeah.
Is that
Just
the
have
one-
the ranger protect
Oh,
behind the skellies.
Is that the one with the one ranger and it's got like the 4
It's
lanes?
playing up. It's basically the bottom of the map
Yeah.
is still coming straight up at you. So it's a little different perspective on the battle. definitely drop the poison over here and the fire.
I parked the ranger right in the middle, and put some skellies around her, and she just lays waste
Same.
the rest of the time. I don't have to mess with her.
Yep. It's a good backup. Like, and just put them on freeze. Like, have them stand ground right there. It's a good.
Yeah, that's real good.
It has
Actually,
saved my butt a few
that's
times.
real good. That's gonna do real good in this one. All right, so what we're gonna do is
Same with the other ranger
boom.
map.
Yeah,
They
and you
both
keep
just
those
do
stand
keep-
ground
I
in
do
there.
keep some of the. Hold on. Yeah. All right, we're gonna drop some right here. I do keep some of the terrors for when I get very large groups, and I know it's real late game. The late game gets intense though, because you're trying to drop everything that you got left. Plus, if you have strategic troops in certain places, you will not have to deal with. You'll constantly be picking up spells throughout the entire time.
Yeah, this is all about spell management.
Yes, it is.
When
I
where
always like to keep one Titan in the back, just as a buffer personally.
Mm-hmm. It's a good buffer.
I just keep throwing down skellies.
Oh yeah, you know what? I still have some
Get
left.
farther away.
Give me some of those spells. What do we got? 48 seconds. We're still doing good. 6,000. We're gonna start getting some seriously high score here in a second.
I think I'm taking in like 16 skelly spells.
Wow, that's a crap. That's a whole lot. I think I'm at like either 10 or 14.
I can just
grab that.
I just watch for those spell drops and I just hit them as they come out.
Oh yeah, you can get them.
Burn down any trees immediately. As you can.
Yeah, the trees, man. Oh, I had these rages. Oh, rage. Oh, crap. Did not see these rages.
Yeah, the rages always catch me off guard too.
I'm like,
oh,
crap,
man,
I had rages?
Go,
see,
bro, go.
There's so many of them. Listen, there's so
go.
many times all the different maps that I'm playing that
Get your
I don't
spells,
get
get your
rages.
spells.
I'm like, there's no rages. But I brought 3 in.
Get your spells out.
All right, 9,700. Could be better.
Mhm.
That's like a B.
For me, I always consider two, and I see a lot of people average way better than me, so I'm not bragging, but I set my personal benchmark at 2,000 per round, and then just calculate accordingly, depending on the relic. But I also find that by switching relics out, I get a lower score. Like if I go just pure grind, I get a higher score because just because I have optimal relics. Where that's not the case when I switch a relic out. Sometimes I get slightly less on average than I would if I.
All right, I totally agree with you. I know exactly what you're saying.
I mean, and so you also don't have Axes of War, which is huge.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Huge.
Yes,
it does make a huge
and I don't
difference.
I don't want to talk about not having Access to War, JJ. It brings me down.
I mean, I'm just saying that comparably though, that's probably a pretty good score. Do you know what you average?
No, because I don't usually run with. I haven't ran without relics for a while. So
okay,
because last event and this event, I've just used relics again. Henceforth, the Prometheo thing, and also So here we go. I was gonna go in. I'm gonna talk and not look at the chat whatsoever, and my focus is gonna be on just clearly on this one screen, not the others. So
we'll cover the chat.
I'm gonna see what I can do here. I'm gonna see if I can get the best score ever, and hopefully I'll get a different map though too. I know which one I want. I want the one with the 2 rangers, one on each side. But that's just because I know that one's going to give me the highest score. So hopefully, we'll see what happens.
I'm always right around in that range you were talking about, JJ. 2K.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. If it's 1900, okay. If I start getting down in like 17, I've done something wrong.
Yeah, I know what I have to protect. Shut up.
Soldier says, man, I use Hades. Drop all the grants in the circle and skull heads around them. Phone down and walk away.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
If there was a way to put the phone down and walk away, that totally changes the game. I would play. That totally changes. That's my biggest qualm with this event is I can't get the optimal score unless I pay attention the whole time. And you could use Almorand in the same capacity.
Really?
I've tried all that. I've tried that stuff, and I can do it. I can make it to where you can put it down and walk away, but you don't get the score.
Yeah, you're not going to get optimal score.
Right.
Well, see, that's because Soldier's probably like, I got lots of portal stones, yo. And yeah, so he's got it.
But then it's more time and less, you know what I mean? Like, if you end the battle 15 seconds faster, your score is significantly, like, you get the last few seconds is when you really rack up points. You know what I mean? But if you end the battle
after it's over.
What's that? Yeah.
If you watch it, it's always like 50 points more than when you saw it.
Yep. I'm with you. Chance asked, why isn't Z using his axes more?
Shut up, Chance.
Wow. Hey, you told me to cover the chat, man. I'm just doing what
I know. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Or is Totec? Bust the Totec out. Let's go.
I do have a Totec.
So it says, try it. I don't get this. Try it now. I don't get the score. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. That would work. That would totally work. Like, when you're at work and everything, you can just, like, set it up and go. I get it. But, you know what I mean? And it's only 3 portal stones, so you could do that all day. You know, but you'd probably just only get, 1,000, 1,200.
1,200.
Maybe.
Z, are you going to let me... Can I stand on my Totec soapbox for a second about this?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, okay, so everybody's worried. So, like, after, like, I think there was the last assault where these little guys get through the skeleton barrier, and the skeleton barrier used to, like, get everybody, but now they kind of sneak through the skellies. And so, like, soldiers being very inventive with, putting the grenadiers behind some skellies. But, dude, like, your Totec, like, when he's prestige, gets some Grens on offense every time. So, like, you can put those Imperials, those 3 Imperials around the little crescent, home base circle, and then pull your Grens back behind them, and then you don't have to worry about them getting to home base. Like, then you can just focus all your spells and all the summon Omega Imperials that Totec brings to the table when he kills somebody, and just go after, like, filling holes,
What are you averaging per battle with that setup?
Yeah.
A lot. It depends on the map.
Oh, it's a secret?
Like, well, okay, so, like, on this kind of a map, he does better. But, like, the one where there's, like, freaking 12 portals where they all come in, it's harder because, like, yeah, your home base is secure, but you're not doing as much damage because it's so spread out. Yeah. But, like, this map and the other one where there's, like, 2 rangers on the side, the one with the 2 rangers on the side is literally Totec's bread and butter.
Best. Yeah, everybody loves that one.
Just crushing it, yeah.
Yeah. I've used Totec, but from what I noticed, the score wasn't much different. I can get right around the same score with Totec, Baba Yaga, Osiris,
9,000.
and Sekhmet.
Dude, so can I. So can I. So can I. It's the same score all around, but there's less to worry about at home base if you have the 3 Imperials and a couple 2 or 3 Grens fireballing them.
And I don't have my Totec prestige. And you mentioned yours is like 4?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Totec.
So that would make a big difference.
And he's coming back around. He's coming back around.
Yeah, this and Conquest, like, you can just swap out, like, he's very versatile.
Well, you know that, right? You guys saw
anti-poison, anti-fire, whatever.
You guys saw the blog post, right? You know Totec's coming back around.
Yeah. I think a lot of guys are going to be very happy about it.
Seth Ross got a great idea, but he's not going to get credit for it. But I just want to read this off because I'm going to claim it as my own idea.
Okay.
You guys ever wish that this event was reversed? One Wing Sephiroth. If you guys don't know who One Wing Angel Sephiroth is, check him out, man. He makes some pretty entertaining stuff. But he just came up with a pretty interesting idea. Imagine if this event was reversed, and instead of having to guard the circle, you had to bob and weave to get around bad guys to get you the circle. You get more points the closer you get. Can you imagine if there was just like storm maidens lined up all over the place, things at you, and you had to somehow try to get to the circle?
Oh.
Gauntlet.
Wow.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
That's the gauntlet.
And then you got like just a big line of spearmen that your guys get stuck in, like molasses.
Like molasses, yeah, comes off the lips.
Well, or let's make it more simple. Like the current setup, and then like right now we have an Osiris and a Flamehide. Like, okay, let summoners summon and let invokers invoke. Whoa, crazy, right?
That ain't happening.
Why not? It seems so easy. Why is that so radical?
Because I don't think they do it because it would make them too powerful.
Too OP.
It's like a solo infiltrator type of thing. Like get your best solo type, try and storm the castle.
Yeah, that would be called
like
a storm the castle situation. That does seem pretty neat. I thought of doing something of that a long time ago and using like what's it called? Actually adding what was it? Like trebuchets and all sorts of like all other all sorts like battering rams and stuff like that.
And a dragon.
Well, everybody would just want dragons. Everybody wants dragons.
That's a different game completely, though.
Right? Oh, I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing.
There's Storm Maiden coming in. Storm Maiden coming in. Storm Maiden coming in.
I saw it. You remember, you're a little bit behind on the.
I know, but still. Clock say right now?
What? It's a minute 32.
32, so about 10 seconds delayed from Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6 seconds behind apparently.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, I have a lot of rages. Use your rage. Oh, that finger.
See how those little things are sneaking through? They never used to do that on Spearmen.
Right?
Or on Skellies. You knew what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you meant. You get close though, bro. I like to push the wave out as far as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I notice that everybody has a slightly different way to play and how they approach it. I like to, like the area where the spells drop, I like to be forward, everything forward of where the spells drop. And then leave like one Titan in the back to do little stuff.
I hear what you're saying, JJ. I feel like Zalon is more like risque. Like he's like waiting for them to come in, whereas I was like, yeah.
I don't wait for them to come in. I want them all in the back. But see, I'm hitting stand ground just because I want those four to stay there. I'm not going to individually select them because I can't do that at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, drop spells, drop spells, drop spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, unload.
Y'all usually wait for the first couple of rounds of troops to get done before you start dropping spells.
He's got no time left.
I just try to stay awake. That's the answer to that question. This stuff gets so
Oh, that was 11,000. That was 11,000. That was 11,000.
Okay.
That was way better than both those previous two runs, so...
Yeah.
But actually, I didn't even throw down all of my, all my rage either.
Well done.
What's up, Val?
It's a decent score.
I forget about the rage, too. What's up, Val? Come on, Z. Do
I'm glad
Totec.
I'm not the only one, bro.
I don't...
Oh, it's so annoying. You have to do it, but it's like, gosh dang it. Like, it took my Trickster's Blade is now a 1 to a 5, but like, hey, pat on the back, but like, ugh, so not fun.
Ugh, you'll listen to this tomorrow. I'll be like, oh, I'm so awesome, right? Is that what it is, Chance?
No, dude, not at all. Like, honestly,
okay.
like if I could do that in a fun event, I'd be like, hey guys, guess what I did? But instead, I'm like, yeah, my Trickster's Blade is 5. I dragged myself to get there, but ugh.
Yeah, Vintage. It always seems to fall way far to the left. I'm always using spells from the right to the left, I feel like. Besides from when I'm throwing my summons down in the beginning. I gotta start using spells from left to right instead.
Well, Vintage, you be nice. Those rages, I mean, it's so much more fun to drop the other spells. Everybody always forgets about the rages.
Yes. Very true.
Get those rages out there
Let's
first.
snag some of these. Relic of War. Oh, I'm gonna pull a 15 Relic of War, cause why not? I have gotten some decent luck before. I'm not going to be able to pick those up. All right, good. But I do have more Portal Stones. I have so many Portal Stones. It's out of this world. So, got these.
You're going to pull 15, you said?
And these. Yeah, I'll pull 15, yeah. And I got all these from this event. I'll use these all in the upcoming event. I already looked at today's blog post for Bast. I honestly don't see myself going far in this event. I have all the relics. I have Bast. I have 5 Night Whispers.
Breach.
Everybody else that was like, I'm sitting back for the previous 5 stars for the what was it? What was it? Just the champion one that I didn't have, but then I got it right before this event. So everybody else was like, "Oh, I don't need this." Well, I was like, "Remember, there's going to be other events that I'm just going to be sitting back like you are now, and you're going to be going for the Night Whisper." So
I'm scratching my head on this one too. Like, part of me wants to do it just for the Night Whisper.
yeah,
I have one, but I feel like I'd be fine with another one. Like, absolutely. I have island infiltrators that could use a buff with the Night Whisper. So I feel like I could get value out of it, but there's just not really anything I'm interested in that event. I don't have Bast, but I don't really care.
mm.
Having her, then I'll just have to level her for that new relic. But Bast is the only one I don't have. And I don't like... Do I really do it? I guess I could use... Well, that last statue is pretty... There's a couple of decent relics that I
let's
wouldn't
go
mind.
take a look. I'm taking a break for a second from the
that statue. Yeah, but that statue's an Osiris relic.
We're going to the blog post. So
yeah, but I could. So I have 2 Osiris.
This makes me mad and upset. This is ridiculous.
I don't know.
There's one line in I just got to address this real quick with this 139 update thing. It bothers the crap out of me. So please also do not attempt to... If you find your app is in a state whereby it asks you to update your game to the latest version, but the store version is not yet available, then please wait until the rollout is complete and the 139.1 version is available to all Android players early next week. That's basically saying you don't get to see this event. Did everybody else take that?
There's a bunch of people that are in that boat
that have that, right? That they cannot they cannot play the game, and they cannot play until early next week. Oh well, and then let's scroll down.
Whoa. 1.39.1 is already out, bro. It says early next week, but go look. Everybody's already got it. It's already dropped today.
Oh,
it was a micro update.
Well, yeah, but why is it saying
people that can't play though?
But that's what I'm saying. It's saying that there's still a possibility that there's people like that are not going to be able to play until early next week.
Different regions. Yeah, I think it's different countries, different regions. They don't have the ability because for whatever reason. But a lot of people already have the 1.39.1. There's a lot of people reporting it and showing screenshots of their load screens where it says 1.39.1
that's good.
on there. But there are other people in other countries.
That's ridiculous. And then you just scroll down. And it's like, here's the event you're going to miss. Here it is. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're right. It's a kicker.
Yeah. As soon as I read that, I was like, as soon as I heard Chef read that, I was of course working at the time. But the greatest part about Chef's streams is he at least talks loud enough because he gets super excited that I can definitely hear him while I'm mowing at extremely high volume, so it doesn't matter at all. And I pretty much at this point don't even have to look at the blog posts. I just wait for Chef's streams. I'm just like, all right, well, it's gonna probably happen at some point, so I don't even have to bother looking.
Yeah. Well, and so I guess the great thing is that everybody was compensated who went through that with a Tengu, the Can't Die. so that's nice. Rage spells that can be stacked. So like, oh well, okay.
Yes.
Do you remember?
That also is the
Chef
case.
was reading. Chef was reading off the skills for the vial, and it said 30% resist all.
That
was.
Wait, is that
It
different?
was so when during Chef's live stream, which was like an hour after the blog posted, less than an hour after the blog post, he was going over it.
Yeah.
And in his stream, the Vial of Tears was displayed, and one of the skills said 30% resist all, forward resist all damage.
Oh, okay.
That was fixed back to 16 or whatever it is within like 15 minutes after his stream was over. I was like, wow.
The cursed vial.
Curse file. Thank you. Yeah, on the solo event for next week.
Wow.
It says 30% on the last slot, but it's like 16.
No, but if you go to it, it's fixed already. It was fixed.
Oh, did they?
They fixed it like 15 minutes after his stream. Yeah,
they're watching. Okay. Okay.
I was like,
that's
damn.
nice. Oh, yeah. Okay.
On the pulse. I was impressed.
Thanks, Dom. Dom's
shout
watching.
Out,
okay.
Yeah, shout out Natural Motion, whoever did that.
Mm-hmm.
That was impressive.
Wow, that's quick. Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, man, there's typos every once in a while. It's not like you're letting Titans run wild.
Well, props to Chef though for being.
Yeah, but Vintage says
Johnny
Bast has
spot.
less health though. So Bast has less health. All right. Interesting.
What do you mean,
dude? Well, Vintage is going back to like Infiltrator. Like, what is Bast's value? And it's like, okay, well, we've had Jinshu, Tengu. I mean, at least 2 Infiltrators since then that make Bast pretty much sit on the shelf. So he's just trying to help people understand. Like, I mean, like, hey, if it's your first Infiltrator, my first Infiltrator was Sakani, right? Like, no problem. Like, run with it. But like at a mid castle level. But 23 and up, Bast isn't really that exciting anymore.
Right.
So yeah, looking at all these rewards and everything else in this upcoming event, I just don't see myself really going that far. I have all these Titans, I have all these relics, a few of them.
Yeah, there's
Statue of Sacrifice. I have 2 of them. They're great though. Nothing wrong with them.
I would say Bass System, Statue of Sacrifice, and Prestige Food, and a Night Whisper.
Yeah.
I just have to ask myself, is it worth?
How many Night Whispers do you have, JJ?
1, which is why.
Oh, well then you need. Yeah, okay. Well then, okay, JJ.
Right.
If I was in your shoes, I had 1.
Right.
I just recently got the Champion 5-star, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'll take a second, just because.
But do I drop $100 for 2 relics, 3 4-star Titans,
what's up, Chad?
And a 5-star?
Yes, and I was JJ. You took the words right out of my mouth. Like, this is a $100 event for stuff that is forging food and relics you probably already have duplicates of.
Yep.
So with all
like,
the
if you do this, it is for DGs and future.
Yeah.
That's
with
what
all
I'm
the
wrapping my head around is doing it for
stones
DGs.
I have,
that's it.
If I can get to 7,500, that'd be pretty nice to get that 100 divine gems there. So we'll see what happens.
Oh.
What's up?
For the look out for the XSum. 9K is free to play. I'll post the XSum later. I already ran the numbers.
Oh, okay.
9K free to play. That you can do it for 100% for free.
Zalon, you have to go to 9K. You need that Void Fusion food. Like, if you're going to go to 7,500, go to 9,000 for Anubis Fortune, Prestige food or Forging food. You have to.
All right, let me look at that. All right. Let me see. Oh, so you're saying 9,000 for Anubis. All right.
Yeah, at least 1 Prestige for whatever. Like, Cyrus hanging around or whatever.
Yeah. I think I already have an extra Anubis already for Prestige. I think. I don't know. Maybe I already threw them away.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Yeah, but 9K, but that's Prestige food. And then grab maybe, I don't know, maybe a little further if you want, but
we don't know what's coming. Yeah. We don't know what's coming for October, so Void Prestige food is actually a very good choice. What's up, Chad? Thank you for joining. Sangre Joven, thank you for joining.
That's what I'm going to push when I do my XSum, is 9K.
Fuse Baba Yaga, Jinshu away to Baba Yaga. I don't have anything from this event, so I might So I might do it. Oh, there you go, Austin Bird. See, it just depends. It depends on your situation. Everybody's going to be a bit different and what your goals are going to be, and also what your time frame is this weekend. I'm probably going to have a lot of time to grind, so I'll probably put a lot of the portal stones to work, but I don't see myself dumping, I'm going to probably save event relics. I think I have 4 or 5 saved up from the last event still, so... yeah, so I'm going to stay in NTG Hammer, and we're going to most likely be top 50. We'll probably still get a bast. That's the thing, though. If I do 9,000, I'm sure I don't know exactly what Soulmans are going to be like, so, I mean, I might even have to do a little more than 9,000, so we'll see what happens.
Soulman's are going to be 9,000 for that prestige food. What? Profit?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they will. We'll see what happens.
No, they're not going to be that high. They'll let you get it if you want to, but you got to do that 9K, baby.
Well, yeah. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, Chance. Oh, yeah, real quick. This is real late in the stream. But, of course, I just want everybody to know, at least everyone that's here, that I was going to do my 4,000 subscriber celebration sometime this week, but I'm going to probably just put it on Friday. It's going to be on Friday.
Shots on stream?
It's going to be on Friday. What?
You're going to take 4 shots for your 4K subscriber on Friday?
I don't, probably.
That's a great idea, Zalon.
Probably not, but we'll see what we have. Because I'll definitely have some, I'll have something here at least.
4 shots for 4,000 subscribers on the stream. Back to back to back.
So,
I'll do it with you.
But it'll be great. I'm going to be giving away, I think I'm going to be giving away $100 in PayPal. I think we're going to do $2 $40 for 4K. And two $10, $2 $10, and $2
Dang.
Super cool, man.
2
That's
10s,
awesome.
2 40s, and it's going to be all PayPal. If you can't accept PayPal, that is the only stipulation. If you know wherever you are, whatever country you're in, if you can't accept PayPal, that's going to be the only problem. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything different. It's the best thing I can do. Because otherwise, gift cards are a lot worse in that sense. Anyway, so but yeah.
And just so everybody knows, that's for normal people. Like Godan personally delivered my Zalon mug, but anyway, for normal people.
I see. Anyway, so so just so you know, how it's going to work is it's going to be trivia based like it was before in my 3K celebration. But the thing is, I know that a lot of people, when you enter stuff when you're in the chat and it's trivia based, that it may not come in on my screen like it does on your screen. Like, oh, I answered it before so and so, but on Zalon says so and so was before me, because obviously sometimes it comes up a little different. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the top 5 correct answers, and we're gonna put them into a random generator, which I used for my most recent giveaways for my masks, and we're going to randomly generate between the 5 first correct answers, and you are going to win. So it's even more like, oh, I probably beat that guy, but Zalon read it first. No, it's not going to be any of that kind of crap, because if I take the top 5 people, there won't be people fighting over, oh, I don't think that person typed it in first. So that was my solution. I think that's pretty fair.
All right.
Does it sound pretty good? I think it's pretty good. All right.
Well, I mean, you put some thought into it. It's. I kind of don't like it because I like to be first, but then it's like, yeah, you get lagged. So
that's what I'm saying.
It's all.
It could be
Vintage is going to be very mad at you with your casino-based bullshit. I mean, bullcrap.
You know what? I have. Well, that was the twist. See, you have to understand with the twist, because when it comes down to that, I had to do something that was very Zenga / anyway. So
yeah, you have to keep the dev button. We understand. Yeah, all right, back to this.
Screen. So anyway, so we have Achilles, Bass, Sagunga, and the set. I think the selection for the 1.4 boost is awesome. I think majority of players will have at least one of those 4, especially Sagunga and Achilles. I think those 2 will most likely be where a lot of players will be playing with. If you obviously get best in the event, there you go. That's great. A set, you may have a set from last year that you still could play with to get the boost. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's a defender. It's so weird they give it a 1.4 boost, but whatever.
And then we got this bell. You know what's interesting what they say about this bell? It's the last in the set of instrumental relics. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what are the other...
Where'd you see it say that?
Oh, you didn't... Yeah, it's right here at the very beginning. Get the last in the set of instrumental relics. I know it's not in bold. That's why people pass over what the text says. But yeah, get the last in the set of instrumental relics with the Soul of War. Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, it's like, what are the other instrumental relics? There's the drum that we'll never see again, right? Is that the next? Is that the new relic that I'm gonna be asking for on a regular basis? Where is the Ragnar
start
drum?
Preaching.
I got that drum.
The earth drum. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that earth
Where
drum?
on earth? What other instruments have there been?
He's got that trumpet.
Well, yeah.
Do we have
there's
a bard titan that has
trumpet.
a
Oh yeah, the lyre.
ukulele?
What about the lyre? Was that? Yeah.
Those are brand new though.
Yeah, I
The
know.
trumpet's a good one. I didn't think of that one.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and Godan recently pulled the 15. Oh, we got to get back into the game so I can pull that 15 to see if I get any good relics. But I'm telling you, Godan pulled the 15 in this super quick video he posted the other day, and he got 2 cursed vials right off the bat, and he just clicked through like it was nothing. I'm like, are you?
Dude, he got 3. He got 3 total.
That's right. That's right. Didn't he get Banner of the Void too? He got Banner of the Void, I think, as well.
Yeah, but no, like there were 3 4-star cursed vials. I was like, holy, yeah, you're right. It was just like
2 cursed vials and a Banner of
going.
Void, and he just clicked through it like it was nothing. I was like, are you kidding me, bro?
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
it was weird. Symbols.
Because normally, if it's
We
like
had
something crazy
symbols?
like that, like
I don't know if we had
it's somebody
symbols,
else's.
did we? I don't
Yeah,
know.
we had the symbols before.
No. What symbols? What relic is that? I don't know.
Symbols were a solo event.
Oh, I remember the symbols.
Oh, I
That's
don't
a good
remember this.
point.
It was probably a solo event that I totally passed on. All right, well, I'm going down here. Is there anything else in this event? Shadow Bow, that's a relic drop. Ragged Pauldron's Void, pretty certain that's a relic, a battle drop as well. I mean, Ragged Pauldron's drop. So,
Yeah.
I get bone sword drops. I don't get any other void relic drops.
I get Shadow Bows.
Yeah. Okay. I don't grind that much. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true. It's all right, though. But if we need to know what it's like to quad stack or pentastack, we know who to talk to, right, Chance?
Hey, Chance, what's the math on that? 8,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Prometheus like doing math. I'm like, dude, it's 8,000.
Yeah, it's done. I'm already finished. All right. So anyway, yeah, and I mean, there is DGs. There's gonna be DGs and everything else in the solo event, and you can save some event relic tokens if you're trying to get that as well. But this new
How many divine gems are in the solo relic?
Solo has got 50.
Does it have a full 600?
150, 300, 500.
500? Okay.
Yeah, but it's only 16,000. I shouldn't say only because that's a lot for solo.
16,000 with a 1.2 modifier, bro.
Well, 1.2. Yeah, but that's always what.
1.2 is a beast.
Yeah, but 1.
Yeah, but that's brutal. 1.2 is brutal.
Well, okay,
man.
well, they changed something here in this.
Prices up pretty high.
They definitely changed this right here. They put 2,000 and 3,000 gems back in. I don't know if that was like that the last Solo War or not.
But they also make it an all-event relic.
Oh, that's right.
All relic event,
That's
which is
right.
nice. So
That's right, they will.
We didn't ever get the Infiltrator event boost relic for Void, did we?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Crickets. Yeah, He's talking about the stupid event relic boosts that never work half the
They
time.
never did anything. They go on your Infiltrators and they give you a 2 soul boost.
Most of the
Oh,
time they
yeah,
don't
we
work.
got the
The
one.
one worked on Minotaur recently, wasn't that the case?
Yeah.
yes, it did. Yes, it did. There's a
not
poison
Void.
one out there. So maybe that poison one can work for this one because you can use Sagunga. Right? I don't think they ever came out with one for Void.
They got to be the exact right name soul.
What's up, G. Radcliffe?
That's how
The
they
Ice
get
Harp
you.
after Totec, Austin Bird? I don't know if I have that one either. If that's what it's called, Ice Harp. I don't know. All right, so I'm pulling a 15. 32 people watching. That's awesome. I'm just doing it just because I typically hoard a lot of these Relics of War, and I don't see what are you doing there? Who's playing with water?
That's
Somebody's flushing the toilet.
Yeah,
No,
I'm about to do a 15
feeling
point.
my-
Somebody's playing in the toilet. What's going on here?
Who's peeing on my stream?
Yeah, what's
No.
going on here? No one
You
pees on
must
my
know,
stream.
filling my ice cooler to ice my knee right now.
All right, JJ. All right, we'll let it slide.
Okay.
We'll let it slide. It's for
I'm
medical
sorry.
purposes.
I'm sorry.
It's for medical
It
purposes.
better be.
But it was like
It legit is.
slosh. All right, here we go.
It is.
All right. So we're gonna do this. It's at least one guaranteed 4-star, possible 3 if you're Godan. But here we go.
Oh, that's impressive.
It was insane.
No, for real. Like, yeah, it was 3. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Ah, okay. So here's Mask of Midas.
Don't say mask. Don't tell me that's a 4.
All right, I'll do it real slow for you, JJ, just because you're
All
icing
right,
that knee.
mask. That's a 2-star. Cool. Oh. All right. Golden Axe. Yeah. Oof. Ooh. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Good thing that's not the 4-star. No whammies, no whammies.
Yeah, right? All right, so I'm almost on the last one. Here we go. This is the last one. They're making me wait till the last pull. They
All
do
right.
this on purpose, I think. All right.
Here we go. Brutal. One, two, three, brutal.
Bear of the Void! No, yeah, it's all right.
Oh my god. Ah,
But see, I
yikes.
could have used 2 more cursed vials in there, Godan. Where's that Godan button?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, but One Wing Angel Sephiroth, I gave his thumbnail to his most recent video a 4 out of 5 Godans because it was incredible clickbait. He said one day he hopes to get 6 out of 5 Godans one day. We'll see. All right, so we'll do a few more assaults. Let's see where we're at. What was it? 97,000? We'll do a few more. Maybe one. I had to see how much more. All right, so we're gonna get the 80 right there at 105, and not doing 235 tonight. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we're gonna keep going as far as we can after that because there's plenty of these 4-star Titan Souls and 4-star Relic Shards that I wouldn't mind picking up.
What's your goal? Did you have a goal?
Yeah, I would like to get up to 235, but I don't think that's happening. I just said that, so probably.
Dude, 140. Go 140
Not
at least.
on
Get those.
stream.
Get like 2 big relic shards.
Yeah,
Go
that's what I'm
140.
saying. I want to get some of those Relic Shards in XP bottles, so I'm still. I still have a 2-star and a few 1-stars, so I'm gonna maybe do I don't know like 8 more battles at least, and see what we can do from there.
I'm so mad at you for not showing off your Totec right now. Stupid Osiris.
Relax.
Stop it, Osiris.
Relax.
Osiris was like so a year ago. Bust
Yeah.
out Totec.
Let's see what all the top players are using. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
A lot
because
of
they're
top players use
losers who
Osiris.
don't understand. Yeah, because they're dumb and they don't know about Totec, bro.
Let's see. It's Osiris,
Dude,
Osiris,
obviously,
Sekhmet,
most of these guys
Osiris.
have all these Titans.
Anubis.
And I
Oh,
don't doubt
and the
that
players using
all of
Anubis. I've heard rumors that certain things haven't been changed for everybody. Where Anubis still has some sort of glitch. If I guess it would be if you still had the old update before the update. I don't know.
Mm.
But there's not
these
many
these
players
people are
using
obviously
Anubis
getting
though. Everybody else is using a few Baba Yags for you, Chance.
Yeah.
there's quite a few Achilles.
Yeah, quite a few actually.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
These people are
I wonder-
quad stacking assault relics. Like, you can use whatever you want. I'm just saying, Totec is like the most not have to worry about your home base Titan.
That's pretty cool.
I don't see any toe techs up there. I don't know.
Yeah, because they're
I don't
dumb.
think Totecs either.
They're dumb.
They're dumb. You hear that?
Let me
You
go-
hear
let
that
me go
top
drop,
50?
let me go drop.
You hear that
I'll
top
just-
50 players? Chance says you're dumb.
Drop a couple Benjis real quick.
Sorry I
how
didn't
it's done.
spend. Sorry I didn't spend $200 on an assault event.
Oh, listen to the haterade that Chance is on right now. Jesus.
So
Yeah,
dumb.
but
like
for the same amount as an event, you can pay to get 600 to 800 divine gems. So if it's all about the divine gems, man, dropping $100 on this one's a no-brainer. If it's about the divine gems, because you can get what is it, 800 for top 50, and the people in top 50 are probably not paying more than $100 to play this event, right? Can you say?
dude, no, the divine gems for this event are like so out of like a solo event. It's one thing to get top 50. It's another to do it in assault. Like assault is it's literally the same map. And oh, by the way,
It's just brutal.
it's not 30 or 15-second raids. It's 3 minutes a pop.
Yeah.
So, okay, time to value spent, like, yikes. Assault is so painful.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that feels that way.
Dude, I would
That's
I
so-
enjoy it. There's been multiple times when I've been in the top 50 for solo events. Will I do it for an assault? Like, oh, stop it.
Yo, you do
Stop
it all
it.
for assault, though. You love assault.
I
Yeah.
mean, I like it for those little relic shard thingies that got my 5-star up, my 5-star Trickster's Blades up quite a bit. But other than that, it's like, dude, like you're not getting triple guaranteed drops like Conquest, and it's just the same map. filling
Not as
holes,
good as
like,
Conquest. Yeah.
But you're getting, and you're not even getting the same amount of relic food because you said you got. Now, did you finish, Chance?
No, I stopped at 225. It's just too much brain damage. I can't do it.
That's right. I usually stop at 100, bro. Honestly.
At a hundo.
Yeah, I go up to the divine gem, whatever's right before that one,
Not full grip.
Well,
like 105 or something.
Well, I didn't do the last one, and so I had a bunch. Well, I got kind of far, but didn't pull the relics, and I did and didn't use them, and so I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just use these and do a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm bored. And I just casually did it with like the relics, like because if you grind this, like holy crap, seeing the same thing in like 4 or 5 different maps, like all the time, like
And dialed in, you have to get the max points.
Oh, right.
They dialed in.
yeah, you can't be like casually watching Netflix, casually hanging out with your significant other, paying attention to them. Like you have to micromanage. Like, ooh, what's going on? Like that's why I love Totec. It's like I can actually look away from the screen for more than 30 seconds. Like, ugh.
Yeah, that is kind of big. I might give Totec another chance. I'd have to prestige him though, and unless they have to do something to make it better for me to prestige him though, that's the only problem.
Well, the prestige is nice because it's like, okay, you take your little 3 Imperials and then you put a couple Grenadiers around them. And then it's like, okay, now I can just go drop spells for 3 freaking minutes. So stupid.
Hey, I have to go, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's see you on the next one.
Oh,
All right,
thank you,
bye,
Austin.
Austin.
You have a good night.
Take care, man.
Yo, everybody do their anybody that has the update, have you done your monuments today? Make sure you do.
Oh, it's only Titan. When he's prestige, it's Titan damage and health. But he does call 2 extra.
Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, like who cares about the Titan? Like for Conquest and Assault, like so I'm Prestige 4, and so I get 3 Grenadiers that pop out at the beginning. So then you just pull them back and help them around that little circle thing, and then you can just go draw spells for 2 minutes and 45 seconds of your painful life.
The best ever.
What's up, Churro?
What's up, guys?
What's going on? You getting ready,
Chilling.
Churro? You getting ready?
Chilling.
Huh?
Getting ready to go. What? Do what?
You're getting ready to live stream tonight, right, Churro? Because when people tell you,
Oh, I wish.
people are telling you that you need to live stream, you just have to do it, right?
It's kind of like answering to the bat signal, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like when Chef Base God offers you up to live stream, you know? Are you live streaming
It's like,
today?
just call in that second when he says it. Don't go to work, just live stream, bro.
Right.
Hey,
That
so
is a classic.
I do have a question because I'm super confused. You guys are saying that if you don't have the update, you won't be able to see this weekend's event.
No.
I'm sorry to backtrack so far.
No. And of
Okay,
course,
okay.
No, that's not the case. There are players that have a screen that is popping up right now when they attempt to log into the game. That screen says that if you don't update the game, you can't get in
You
to
can't
the
play.
game.
And if you go to
So,
the App
because
Store,
of that,
the update's not available.
yeah, thank you, JJ.
Oh, that thing again. That's happened to me before too. Yeah.
Yeah, but when the
But
update's not
there's some
available
people
and they're
that
not
already
gonna,
have the 1.39.1.
Yeah.
Some people already have it.
I see.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Sorry to backtrack.
that's all right. It does happen.
Are you guys thinking of completing this event with Bast at all, or no?
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. Honestly, I probably will because I'll take the other. I could use another Night Whisperer. If I had the same amount of Night Whisperers as Elon, then I probably wouldn't. But
Dude, I don't know about that. JJ, I have 3 Night Whisperers, and I'm on the fence about it. Like, I really am.
yeah, it's a good relic. It's a good relic, and
I love my infiltrators and my boys. I love them. So, like, I don't want to have to swap something out. Like, I only have 1 Trickster's Blades. I might not hesitate at another one. I don't know.
I've got one on Nergal, and that Night Whisperer's never moving. So.
Oh yeah, that's perfect on him.
Not for a long time, at least. I'm sure it will move eventually, but
right on.
Until I have Life Spark or something.
Dude, I would say if you only have 1, you should get 2. If you only have 2, probably have 3. If you have 3, I'm that guy. I'm considering a 4th. Like, that's how freaking good that one is.
That's how he got me with.
You guys are convincing me because I don't even have that relic. And I want all that prestige food. Yeah, dude. I should just. Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
A game changer
that's not. Yeah, that's not a choice, man. Like, are you gonna gamble for 1 and 6 and a 2K Divine Gem relic pull? Like, dude, you and Zalon have to do this. Zalon's in the same boat, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I was telling Chef earlier, this is the last 5-star for that original set to complete the collection. So it's just like, I should just for sure, I should go for it. I can't even imagine how good it'll be on Nergal, because Nergal is just amazing without it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, honestly, like, I'm sure we're flattered that you consulted us, but, like, that is not even a question. Like, if you do not have 1, you have to do this event.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I just think of all that all the prestige food for Void, all 3 of those Titans, because I already have a Bass and stuff maxed ages ago, but I don't really have plans to max another one, and I really don't know what the Halloween event brings, and I just know, obviously, I think it's safe to assume that it's Void related. So
it's gonna be a lot of Void and Skellies. That's all you're looking at.
Dude, it's gonna be a good one. Dude, that's the thing with this game, though. The Halloween events have always been super good.
I agree. You think they'll throw something new into the mix this year, though?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And
is it going to be just Skellies, or could it?
I think we're finally going to see the Terror Invoker, because that's one thing that we don't have.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be it, because I don't think. If it makes want to try and make some sense, I think that we're going to get the staff. I don't know what Staff of Terror or whatever for the terror spells with that Terror Invoker, dude, and that one's going to be a fat hit. And it'll probably be I don't know, maybe maybe a champion.
Who cares? You heard it here, folks. Save all your prestige food on this new event for the greatest and latest.
Yeah, man, that's exactly why I was thinking. I'm like,
Terror,
I should just
Halloween.
Yeah, man.
You're onto it.
That'd be super sick. I mean, I think that's the only last spell that they don't have an invoker for. So
Yeah, and then you put like
That'd
the
be pretty cool.
scales. You put the scales relic on it. Everything just gets squished from your own pair
jeez
spells.
Louise. Yeah, seriously, that'd be super cool. We'll see what they do though. But I'm super stoked. You guys thinking of doing a 24-hour stream? That'd be pretty tight.
During Halloween, yeah. Or during the time period of whenever these big events happen, yes. I
Cool.
would say so.
I
Get your butt.
have a lot going on in work that week.
We don't
I
know
would-
when
yeah,
it'll
that
be
would be
happening,
awesome.
JJ, so just relax.
That entire week before Halloween, the 27th through
JJ's
the
already
29th.
Did you hear that?
JJ's already committing himself to not doing it, so I don't want to hear that.
JJ,
I'm,
shut up. JJ, come on now. Like,
There's an
give it a
event
chance.
to work that I'm planning for right
Dude,
now.
JJ, you
that's
got
gonna
the
be
you got the
entire
Sunday
last
morning,
week
bro.
of-
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
early
that's true.
Saturday mornings,
That's
JJ.
cool. I can totally get down with that as long as it's not.
Yeah,
during the
bro,
week that
that's
week.
sick, man. Do a whole the morning. What is it? Morning DOT with JJ.
And if you only wanted to go an hour, I'm sure somebody else would go an extra hour, and another buddy would go an extra hour, or 4 people would go an extra half hour to cover for you. Like, we can make it work, JJ. You need to be
Oh
in there,
no,
baby.
I will definitely do it. I'm just thinking I know I have a massive. We're playing a strategic offsite for
Right on.
the new CEO that's that week, and that's what I do. So I have massive involvement in that.
So you haven't told them that you're famous yet, basically, is what you're saying. Like, hey, boss, like, I got shit to do.
It sounds like it. Sounds like it. He hasn't dropped the DOT card on the boss yet.
Yeah, man. Here's your free T-shirt. Like, yeah, that's my. You see this mug right here? This mug.
Yeah, let me
I'm
just
an
autograph
addict.
this for you right now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
let me sign this proposal for you quick. Oh, my
Yep.
signature is worth something.
Just signs it right on the desk just for him. To boss, love JJ.
Hey, you'd be like, have you seen my X sums? Do you even X sum, bro?
JJ, how old is your boss?
She's in her 50s. The new CEO's in her.
Perfect.
You talking about the new CEO, or are you talking about
yeah.
my supervisor?
CEO, any kind of bosses in their 50s. If they have a 25-year-old son, there's a good chance you have some leeway, bro.
Here's merch for the kids.
Well, no, they're like, oh, I know
sick.
JJ. I watch his X sums. I'm level
Dude.
19, Mom.
That guy X-Sums. I love that dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Yeah, see?
Y'all crazy.
Oh, stop trying to be all modest, bro. You know what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, I know. Y'all crazy.
Pisces says you're almost done? That's pretty nuts, Pisces. Now, have you been using Boost Relic?
Damn.
Have you been using Boost Relics, Pisces, or have you just been staying to the straight grind like a madman?
Dude, Pisces is such a gnarly grinder, bro. My goodness, that guy.
He's been around for so long, too. It's so nice to see him still around, because I thought he left for a while, man.
Periodic hiatuses, as we'd like to call them.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Periodic
I think we all have
hiatuses.
to some degree.
But then Pisces, just out of nowhere, started popping up in these chats on live streams, and I'm like, looks like Pisces Shark's back again. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, yeah, dude. Now he's, like, putting out videos on YouTube. He's like, oh, sorry I was gone for 5 months, but welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Did you guys hear?
What?
You guys hear Pisces maxed his Ayaka?
Oh,
Yes,
you know
that.
what? That was the word on the street. I heard that.
The word on the street for like 9 months.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God.
If you got drum on the stream, he'd be like, "Yo, Pisces, how's that Ayaka?"
Pisces, they're calling you out. I know he's working up. He's, like, typing right now. He's like, what do I say to these little punks?
No, dude, that was like, we're no kidding. Like his Ayaka.
No, I know. I talk to him like every couple of days. I love Pisces.
Yeah, okay, all right. I remember when that was a thing for so long, though.
Oh, of course you use Boost Relics. Like you hate Assault Battles. Well, hopefully you got more than just a bunch of 1-stars. I hope.
Smart man.
You all know I've used my Ayaka away. I know. We know Pisces.
We do.
Some people don't. BK says preach. Yo, so Vintage says, I might be coming up on another hiatus. Getting sick of these clowns not focusing on what is important to get fixed. I know, right? It seems like right now they're in this like limbo period of some people have the update, some people don't. Some people have things that are not supposed to be working the way they're working right now. All sorts of stuff's going on, and it just doesn't seem like there's any concise. We should be able to get into a new update without all of these problems, right? Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we?
Sounds like Vintage doesn't have a little sex tango going on for him. I don't know.
No, it might not be that. I think.
Let's stack those rage spells. Stack those rage spells.
Right? But I think
He's right though. People are getting lazy
when
with
it comes down to
bugs.
tipping points, there are definitely tipping points. Plus, also, if you're super busy with work and you're like, you know what? Sometimes the tipping point is a little different because you're like, right now I am so busy with work that I don't have time to deal with this, whatever BS is going on right now. I'll come back when they actually have their crap together. Now, unfortunately to say, a lot of people will say, well, that's never going to happen, Zalon. But in this last 6 months, 8 months, I have seen some serious strides in the right direction. So,
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, it's kind of, but it's very understandable, especially if it's work-related. Especially if it's work-related. It's very understandable to be taking hiatuses during times of when things are not exactly on the full focus. Come on. Stay there. So yeah. I do hope that Vintage, like before though, what happened was when Vintage was even on hiatus though, he still joined the live streams. Because remember, DOT community, Vintage still enjoys all of us. Ah, crap! Come on. Vintage enjoys the community, most definitely.
I like Zalon's being like super serious, then he's like, oh crap!
Out of nowhere.
Well, I don't know. I think it's, I mean, hey, like, Zalon, what's up, buddy?
All right, whatever.
Been there since December. Like, you know what I mean? With, like, the crazy crap that's been going on. But,
Bro,
yeah, just stick it out. Stick it out.
Zalon,
Yeah?
can I make a recommendation?
What?
Maybe don't put the skeletons on top of the circle and maybe put them around on the outside.
No, I let some big groups come through, and that was my problem. So it was just that.
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. All this other garbage is distracting from fixing hacking. Which is why war is dumb still. Yeah, Vintage. Agreed. So I mean, yeah, I could put them a little farther out. I know I put them right on it. I do that just because I don't want to have to use up a lot of troops to defend it. But at the same time,
it looked like a panther was coming.
Oh, I didn't see.
Ran straight through.
See, I didn't see any panthers. That's why I just saw those one set of troops. Epic for real. Hello, what's going on? Is Totec better than Anubis for this event or in general? Epic for real.
So who's using Anubis? Show me how you're using Anubis.
Yeah, really.
No. Come on. It's probably a player that doesn't have the full onslaught of relics and titans that you guys have, so relax.
Bro,
well, we're talking about the glitch, though. We're talking about the glitch. 50. Yeah, like, no, we're saying, like, yo, like, why are Anubises in the top? Yeah.
Show me how that's happening.
Right.
That Titan.
How many terror spells do you have? Like, how is that working out for you?
I get Hachiman, I get Baba Yaga, I get Sekhmet, Osiris, I get Achilles. All those make sense to me. And then there's two people.
Oh, Xenome.
In the top, like, 10 that have Anubis. And actually, it's in this top 7. I want to know how that's happening. Like, what kind of build are you using? I'm really curious. If you can share your stories of success, I'd love to be educated. Because that sounds hacktastic. I mean, that sounds, yeah.
All right, JJ. So, Xenon up in here says this update mess is the reason why I haven't spent any money this week. Long time no see, you guys. Yep, great to see you. I've had some battles on average of 2.1 points with Totec. Okay. That's what Pisces is saying. 2.1. JJ. With Totec.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's right. So, I'll try to kill some of these 1-stars. Not happy with Totec having a capped summon amount of imps, 2.3 average with Sekhmet, 30 plus summons and Axis of War. Yeah, right? If I had, yeah. So, be a lot different of a stream if I had Axis of War. Let's just say that. So,
what was the comment about? What was the comment about Totec and having a different amount of summons? What did he say?
not happy with Totec having a capped summon amount for imps, 2.3 average with Sekhmet, 30 plus summons and Axis of War.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about, but I can get in Assault and Conquest, I get like 30 freaking Omega Imperials out there. Like, the trouble is, like, managing all. Well, yeah, like spreading them out,
keeping them
like,
spread.
Yeah, yeah, the volume is not the concern for me, but it's. I mean, like, yeah, there's so many of them. It's like, holy crap.
What's the score that you're getting most of the time, Chance? But you were using Relic.
It's the same. It's the same as the others, but it's just easier. The score is the same. You're still going to complete and do the same damage, but it's just easier because the home base is defended with 3 Imperials and 3 Grenadiers at Prestige level 4. So nobody's going to touch the home base, and then you just drop them spells all over the place and managing your Omegas.
Yeah, Vintage says he loves Sekhmet 2 as well for Assault. So good, yeah. Yeah.
And I used to be a Sekhmet fan and a Baba Yags fan for this kind of thing.
About you and Baba Yags.
Up until the last Assault, though, because that's when they could sneak through the Skellies. And now that they can sneak through the Skellies, it's like, well, either you have to micromanage them or have a Totec. Or
Machine
like
says
Soldier
check
was
again,
saying,
max of 10. So he says apparently there's a maximum of 10.
Yeah, it says the developers, I think they put that out, that there's a max of 10 with Totec.
Okay, well, I can post vids, but like, I mean, I'm telling you folks.
Man, you use this Titan all the time?
Oh yeah, dude, like seriously, like my screen, it's like Skellies. It does the same thing. It kind of glitches out.
Yeah, and they do like glitter. At the last few seconds, the screens, they like kind of glitter.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm reading right now. Hold on. On each enemy death, 20% chance to summon Omega Imperial. It doesn't say parenthesis 10. And by the way, Totec's my boy.
Wait, do you have the update yet or no? Do you have the update yet or no?
Oh, dude, if they cap this guy out at 10, I'll be so pissed.
I could have swore I read it somewhere.
I will be pissed. No. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like.
So you don't have the update is what the answer to that question. Okay.
I do not have the update. I do not have the update. And in the past, I do not have the update. On each enemy death, 20% chance, by the way, that seems more like 40% because that happens all the time, to summon Omega Imperial.
All right, well, Chance, read the chat right now because there's people saying yes and no and all this other stuff about your situation. So go check that out.
Okay, hold on. All right, here you guys go on. Hold on, let me catch up.
You run around. I hate these forests.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, so end of the day, I read the chat. End of the day, if I get the update and my Totec has been snipped to 10, that will be outrageous because he's the king of conquest and the king of assault. Like, that is going to be so hard to swallow. Like, that's devastating because Totec he floods the field with Omega.
Cyrus is still faster on Conquest, though.
No problem. I get it. But like, you're dealing with like, 10 compared to 30. That's huge.
You think it's a typo though?
I hope not. Well, dude, on my game,
I mean,
there's no parentheses 10, so I don't know what people are seeing in the update, but that would be really bad.
Such a mess.
Because as of right now, he is the ultimate dude. I can swap out relics to make him offense, resist against fire, physical, void, whatever, melee, ranged. He has all the relics, but if you snip him to 10 instead of like,
then he had no value.
Oh, dude, yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised that the reason let's say it is, confirmed that that's like the new update after the update. I wouldn't be surprised that their reason is that they're trying to make sure that other devices don't overload. You know what I mean? Older devices need to be able to put up with a bunch of the content nonsense.
I hope this is the same. I hope this is the same misinformation that we're getting about. Like, I have a level 6 prestige level Tengu with 100,000 damage just before everything else, and like, I hope this is the same mistake. Like, Tengu and Totec are not going to change, and whoops, we just made a coding error because, dude, like, I know you can bring back Tengu to being what he should be, but like, why would you take us the most valuable Imperial Imp Titan that you have? Ilithian, I called it Imperial, but that would be devastating. Like, I love this guy, bro. He's very, very useful. So that would be so stupid. And especially when they're about to roll out an event where you're having Totec, and then it's like, oh, hey, the chances of the world used to enjoy 30 freaking Omega Imperials imps on the field, where now you guys have max of 10. That would suck.
Yeah. All right, fellas, I appreciate you. Let me hop on. I got to bounce, but I'll keep listening to the stream.
Right, you'll be streaming later, right, Churro? All right, cool. Talk to you later.
I hope so, dude. We'll see if you guys can stay up. You can't just be told that you guys don't show up. My goodness.
We'll be
just kidding, guys. I'm just giving you guys a hard
chance will be there.
Rice Krispies is already kicking in. I don't think I'm going to go. See, there's the first excuse. Let's see the next one. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Later, Churro. Later.
All right. All right, let's see what map we get this time. 2-star, of course, doesn't give me the same amount of boost and points. I'm only getting, I think, that 2.5 or whatever. So, take these free spells. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's dump these guys. Boop. Do all the sound effects like JJ does. Did I lose Discord, or are you guys still there?
I'm here.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it was just me joining.
Oh, what's up, Betty? Or that's Machine. What's up, Machine?
Yeah, man.
Is this
Machine, I'm just not reading your comments.
Yeah, I know.
Zalon, did you see it?
I did. That's why I sent. That's why I made sure to put the Discord link out, because I wanted to make sure. You know.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, I was surprised that, I watch Zalon play this all the time, and y'all never give him any hints. You know what I mean?
Hey, whoa. Hey, okay,
whoa.
Hey, is this
You're
Machine?
doing
Is this
wrong? Is like a cliche Zalon video
Machine?
quote.
No, whoa. Okay, so
It's a good Dan quote, actually.
Machine, is this your first time on the Machine? Is this your first time on the stream, buddy?
On this stream, yes.
Well, no.
Okay, so there's some ground rules. There's some ground rules. Religion, politics, whatever, all that stuff. But don't. There's a very fine, like, Promethea or Zalon loves everybody. but Prometheo and him kind of get into it. Like, you got to be careful. You got to be real nice when you're telling him how to do stuff, because
Oh,
get little.
Just be quiet, Chance. Just be quiet.
That's his weak spot.
A little snowflakey.
You're distracting
little bit.
You're distracting the crap out of me right now, Chance, by saying all this stuff. So just stop right now.
You gotta be nice, machine. Be nice.
Relax, Chance. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna screw this up because you keep mouthing off like crazy. But every stream, I always say this though. Every stream, every DOT community, every community needs a few villains. So that's why Chance is always here, just to always throw in a wrench sometimes.
Yeah. Machine, I want you to stick around, baby. That's all I was trying to say. Like, don't yeah. Anyway, all right. What do you got to say, Machine?
Yeah.
Okay, so all quotes aside, yeah, it's from Godan, bro. It's like everybody's always telling Godan, oh, you need to use these relics and this, that, and the other. But we're over here scoring like, how many times have we done assault now? Something like 4. I think the high score now is like 2.5. But Zalon's not coming anywhere close to that, and he has Sekhmet, doesn't he?
No, not maxed and not prestiged and not reliced out. No, so no.
So what level has he got?
Oh, dude! Again, you're going with a sore subject. It's in the mid-30s. Like, are you Prometheus?
No.
I got Prometheus' best friend.
I got Sekhmet up to 40, I think. But no, I don't have a maxed out Sekhmet.
Okay.
Well, I mean, speaking of Prometheus' best friend, I mean, taken from his quotes, like the difference here between Osiris and Sekhmet, just in the amount of base damage that you can get out of skeletons, like let alone the number being like 10 higher than Osiris. Even at level 41, it would be better to use Sekhmet than Osiris. But hey,
that's not true, man. I get the same numbers.
What's up, Tario?
I get the same numbers. I've used
it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Like you can do it with any. Yeah, you can do it with
There's
multiple.
a bunch of different Titans you can get max numbers with.
Yeah, you don't. There's not.
Sekhmet's
you don't get
not
more.
Best.
Right.
There's a bunch of the best.
Your style.
Same thing.
Right.
It's just you do need something most likely prestiged, most likely have a 5-star relic. Make sure that you're optimizing your damage output. But there's a bunch of them that can do it. I actually get a worse score with my Sekhmet.
Well, yeah, it depends. Like how much work do you want to do? You know what I mean? Like it's how much management. And like, dude, like people are when I see some people in the top 15 doing it with Achilles, you know what? Round of applause. Yeah. Round of applause.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like if you can do that with Achilles, like wow, good for you, sir.
You think they're using spearmen and archers, or do you think they're going with militia? Like, how do you think
it's the same thing? It's the same thing I'm doing. Like they're putting 3 spearmen around the thing, and then they're
slower. Slower. Trying to see them all.
Right. Yeah. Yep. You got. Yeah. If they're protecting, it's a different style of play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to whip out the Totec here. You're gonna see 10 summons, bro.
51.
Don't get mad at it.
Oh wait. You're saying with the update? Let's take a look. Actually, that's a good question.
It's not an update, man. I've seen it as soon as Totec came out. He was capped at 10 summons, and that was the reason I got him. I said, "Hey, man, this guy's gonna be great on assault." Nope.
Oh wow! I did all right.
You gotta increase your damage. Then you're not doing enough damage.
You gotta have
It's a 20% chance to summon. It has nothing to do with damage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the more people you kill, the more people you kill.
5 stars mandatory.
Oh, that's what it is. It's the 5-star that I don't have.
It makes a huge difference, dude.
You want me to use Totec one time?
Every 5-star makes a huge difference in the total max damage output.
All right, Zalon is about to go to test it right now. Like we're about to see.
That's the reason why Zalon's not getting the maximum damage output, because he doesn't have the Axis of War.
We're going to set him up right now. I've been doing this with a castle level 15 Nurgle. All right, so I know how difficult it can be. Like when you don't have 30-something summons. But basically, it comes down to locking down the spawn point.
You're doing assault with a Nergal with 13 level troops.
Yeah, they're
No,
all maxed.
Castle 15. Like he's maxed at level 58 for the Titan, but you get level 25 spells and the level 25 troops with it. But what you don't have at Castle level 15 is all the skeleton relics.
All right, we'll take them in.
But like I was saying,
Outrage.
take off the imps and try going in with grenadiers. Something I've noticed, like whenever you place them just in front
All right,
of where
just
the
so you
spawn
know,
point is.
all my relics that I have on him buff Imperials. Just gonna say that right off the bat.
He himself only buffs. He also buffs grenadiers. Like I'm doing
I
it with
understand,
segment, and all I have.
But I
is
just
the
want to
troop
let you know
damage.
that before I go in, because a lot of people will say, use this and use that, and then you go in and they go, oh, you had this relic on and that relic on, right? And I'll be like, no. So I just want to make sure
Got
you knew
bro.
that.
Don't be so sensitive, Salon.
No.
They're gonna one-shot.
I'm
Trust
just
me.
saying. I'm trying, because I'm going to give it a shot, but as soon as I go in, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait.
But you don't have an Earth Shaker, bro?
Because I didn't know if you were actually checking out the screen and saw my relics, so don't worry.
The only thing we're really going to look for is the cap summon amount. Like, and it's, I mean, it's going to cap about, 45 seconds into the battle? You're going to notice, hey.
It gets 10.
So
Dude,
you got an archer on this one, all right?
I have never wanted to live stream so bad in my life right now. Like, this is so painful. Like,
Just
no.
record a video
Yeah, I'm going to record a video.
and post it. So I can show it.
So what do we got? We got 2. Yeah, we
Pull
got
those guns back so that they can cover your arrows.
Yeah, you didn't even set it up, bro. I was going to say, take that.
Oh, I didn't even set it up. Oh no!
You're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong.
What did I tell you about him telling him he's doing it wrong? What did I tell you? Don't ever say that.
That's
You got
funny.
another. There, you got another pikeman just popped up.
All right, so how many did we get?
Now,
Because I know that's what
you're
it
not doing
matters.
it wrong,
2,
but
yellow thing.
He's like at
set it
3,
up.
4, 5.
Press select all and you can see them all.
Oh, that's right.
Just double click.
3, 4,
There you go. Hold on. You can see how many spears up there?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, let's see if you can last another 30 seconds. There should be about 10 more that pop up.
Is it 10? I don't know. Now, come on,
5,
guys.
6, 7, 8,
Waiting.
9. I see 10. I see exactly 10.
Okay, then. Now, don't you think it would summon again with a 20% chance if it wasn't capped right now?
Absolutely.
Now,
Waiting.
and how fair is that Totec only has 10 summons whenever, Osiris and Sekhmet can come in with 30 plus?
Alright, I'm going to the game. I'm playing.
Osiris can summon 30 plus? How can Osiris?
Every skeleton relic, all of his Omega Horde.
That's totally different. And you can put Skelly relics on anybody, man.
Truth.
That's different.
But, it's not going to be as strong.
Truth.
No, it's not. That's true.
Like, I think we got, Vintage would say there are 3 god tier Titans for Assault right now. Baba Yaga, Sekhmet, and Osiris. Maybe.
Wow.
Vintage doesn't have a Totec, bro. So stop.
Oh, lost it.
But I believe he coined the phrase god tier.
Yeah, I'm not saying Totec. He's a specialist. I didn't say he was god tier.
I don't think Baba Yaga is that. I mean,
No.
Very limited utility.
Alright,
Don't
I'm
get me
doing.
wrong. I used him the first couple days of the assault, or the first day, but then I realized that I had used Baba Yaga last time, and I wanted to try a new one this time, so I started using Sekhmet. And the outcome's generally similar. I think I just enjoy using Osiris, but all the ones that I've used so far, Baba Yaga, I used Totec a long time ago. It was the same result, generally speaking. Somewhere between 2,000, 2,500 total damage, and not much difference. But I've noticed that the 5-star mixing does add like significant.
Who's in here? I hope that's Godan.
No, it's Chef.
No, but I am Korean.
He wants to brag that he's passed me because I just saw that message.
Nah.
Nah. All right, cool.
Yo, come on. When you're around our rank at like 6,000, the chances of like you being next to someone that you actually know it's pretty rare.
Let's see.
What's going on, everyone?
Beach, homie?
Dude, I love it. I've done all the beach things. I spent all day on the beach. Got a little burned. Little tiny burn. We just got back from eating an insane amount of crabs. My lips.
Yeah, of course, in Maryland.
My lips
Old Bay all day.
Old Bay all day. Except my lips, dude, like were swelling up. Like my girl was like, "Dude, your lips look so plump." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm having a hard time speaking." We did we did the whole mini golf thing. And tomorrow we're gonna go karting, and then we go home Friday because she got work over the weekend.
Oh yeah, man! Glad you're having a nice time.
Nice, man.
It does sound nice.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Just breaking down Totec right now. A lot of people don't know he has capped summons. Checking the chat right now. It's ICs. It's not just for assault, by the way. It's actually for conquest too.
Totec has capped summons?
I know, right? It's groundbreaking, and wouldn't you know it, we got an event that's coming up for Totec again.
What is it?
Definitely let the devs know.
What is it capped off at?
10.
All right.
Really?
So, okay. I just got done. It's there was only 10.
Wow, interesting. Chance, you were like the #1 advocate for it being completely
it seems like there's so many. But
see, Chance is getting all worked up.
Don't
get worked up, Chance. Oh!
You have to micromanage them. That's the only problem.
right.
Oh man, yeah. Like honestly, like still amazing. Like it feels like it's 30. It's only 10. It feels like it's 30, but whatever.
It's because there's just so many of them.
Well, dude, and we're talking about so in assault, you bring in 3 troops, but like in normal Totec battles, you bring in a bunch, so it looks like a whole swarm. But
yeah.
Like, now that somebody was like, oh, hey, there's only 10, I'm like, oh, you're right.
Bro, I could have swore I saw more at the first week or two as well.
Me too. I thought there was more.
I could have swore I counted more than that.
Man, Zalan just passed me again.
Haha.
Nah. So, what does everyone think? How does everyone feel about the blog?
Well, it was good because I rely on your live streams to let me know about it while I'm at work. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm waiting for Vintage to say something before I have an opinion about it.
Yeah, he hopped on
let somebody else tell me what to do. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Vintage hopped on
if it's Vintage, yeah.
They hopped on a little bit today. It was it's a letdown, man. But you know it happens. It's a big update. You know what I mean? It's a huge update. So you really we can give them shit, but at the same time, man, like with such a massive update, you know, it's bound to have some oopsies. This one just happened to be a big oopsie.
Yeah, okay. I think it got stacked on because like they had 2 in a month, so now everybody's like, well, maybe you guys don't care about us.
Exactly. You know that thing when you're trying to make up for like other bad stuff, but when like 2 bad things happen so close to each other, it makes the other thing that happens so I feel like we're in that situation.
Yeah, it compounds. Yeah.
It compounds, exactly. It's like a snowball effect. Honestly, man, like if they just need to, and the whole thing is like even with this whole Tengu thing, we're on Masters right now and we're warring. And, like, people still aren't hitting many garrisons. I don't think, a lot of Android users even know it's there. Because, there's a large chunk of the player base.
I think people are not using it because there's this word honor that floats around in this game all the time. I don't understand it. It's a video game. And I've been to war in real life. So
yeah, that's right.
Honor doesn't make sense in a video, but a lot of people are doing it like to not play dirty.
It does. It does make sense. It does make sense. Like, don't use it. If you, like, I have a level 6 prestige Tengu. You think I'm going to use Tengu to take down people's stupid Hachi garrisons? No, because it's wrong.
A lot of people are. Well, there's a handful of people that are using it, but there's a lot of people that are saying, no, it's just not right. It doesn't. It feels dirty.
It cheapens the game. JJ, what you said about the whole Anubis thing, man, it really stuck with me, because then you really think about it, and it does cheapen the game, because you realize that all your other Titans are dirt, and the Titan they're using wasn't even actually, like, the skills weren't earned, and I get what you were saying on that. You know what I mean? Like, more now after that.
Dude, well, I hope the Tengu and the Nergal and the Uranus people don't rage up their shit and go after garrisons.
You're still sliding in the swears every once in a while, guys.
Come
on.
Dang it. Yeah, you're right.
And I do actually. It's only not this stream specifically. Obviously, we'll see after the fact. But a few other recent streams, I've gotten like some sort of like warning right after my stream's over, and I'm like, "What is this?" I'm like, "What's going on here?"
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden, an hour later, it goes away. But it's just because
he's not being family friendly, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's
exactly.
not. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's only happened on some of my most recent streams, so you never know.
Once you pass that like 1K mark, man, you really do have to be careful. Like, that's my bad. I think I just let one slip up.
Yeah, no, it's well. I'm also the whole point of NTG. I don't know if a lot of people even understand this, but NTG stands for non-toxic gamers, and we actually like to provide at least an area where people can not have to deal with a lot of extra expletives in between everything, because a lot of times you can still get your point across without saying it. Yes, it makes it more adult-like, and I know a lot of younger people think that's really cool, and I think it's funny because the older I get, the more anytime I see younger kids saying swears just to act cool, and you're like, wow, man, I used to be like that. But anyway,
you don't even know how to do it right.
Yeah, but I remember being like that back in the day. But still, at the same time, though, now that you're an adult, you're like, wow, now I know why adults would make those faces and say the kind of stuff that they would say, and they'd be like, you know what, you sound like an idiot.
I feel that. I totally feel that. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, and like Zalon, I've listened to you for a long time, and I started to talk to you in chat, let alone Discord, in December, and I know the parameters, so.
Well, that's good. That's good that you do.
I should not slip up because I know the parameters.
But I actually pride myself in the fact that I don't typically have to remind people as much as somebody like APOC that plays a game like Call of Duty, and he's like, I play a game that's in the most toxic, atmosphere where people in shooter games just seem to every other word is the N word. And I mean, obviously, in these delicate times, it's like, how could we, how can that just be something that you're obviously dealing with live streaming all the time? You know what I mean? Like,
well, and I want you to get mad at me for saying "dude" more than a swear word. So that's on me, buddy.
Well,
what you want him to get mad about you saying?
He does get mad. He does get mad about the
listen. The funniest part about my live streams is just if I raise my voice at all, you see, people judge people's anger or being upset based on visually seeing their face and also hearing their voice at the same time. Being the fact that you cannot see my face, you can't see my face, and I actually am smiling right now. I'm not like mad. I'm not spitting at the mouth, but I actually have a more serious tone. People could take that as being like, oh my gosh, he's upset, he's mad, blah blah blah.
I'll tell you what, when it gets a little rowdy on your streams, and I do hear you be like, all right, guys, like, for real, like, I'm like, oh wow, okay, we messed up.
Right.
It's only because if I don't get that tone on a regular basis, it's immediately associated with something like that. Yes, and that's how that works.
Of course.
And it works with my daughter. It works with my daughter the same way, because since my daughter doesn't deal with me on a regular basis with being disciplined, and when she's around me, I'm always typically very happy and upbeat because I'm getting a chance to be around her for.
Watch those spears.
Yeah, I see him. What's it called? Anyway,
you see how those skeletons do absolutely nothing towards units that have already taken damage.
Yep. No, they just got it.
No, but yeah, like your
Anyway.
tone is tone is very
As soon as I take
cutthroat.
any kind of authoritative tone whatsoever, my daughter snaps right into place, which is awesome because I feel like that's a great thing to have, and I watch my daughter not listen to her mother plenty of times, and I'm just like, hey, listen, knock it off, and she'll just immediately listen. But it's just because
I think it's because you're so nice that if we do upset you, it's like we feel bad. We're like, wow, we're
If we cross this Salon line and he jumps in and has to be like, yo, dudes, like you took it too far. Like then everybody steps back and is like, you're actually right. Like we are better people than that. Yep.
You can't watch a mini screen anymore, Seth Roth. That's weird. Anyway.
What is everyone's drops like on this assault, man? My pulls are awful. I got
1 3-star on the stream. I got 1 3-star.
The same. I got nothing but 1 stars.
12 1-stars and one 2-star.
Now, are you pulling them all in a row, though? Are you pulling them?
No. Well, okay. So here's the thing. I was pulling them 2 at a time. And for the first 4, I was very patient. I would do 2 at a time, do a battle. And then the third one, man, I just kind of raged out and pulled 8 in a row because I couldn't believe I was getting all 1-star.
What do you expect 8 in a row 1-stars? I mean...
Yeah, I know.
There is a breaking point, man. You just can't... It's like saying going to the slot machine and just be max betting every time and being like, why am I not winning? I mean, let's not do it,
That's funny.
I play this game so I stay out of the casinos. Let's just say that, and it's worked well for 4 years. I was only in the casino at the when I was on the cruise. It's been a while since I went to any casinos on land.
I couldn't do the cruise casino. Man, I tried that one. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I do love gambling.
Well, see, the DOT cruise, maybe that'll be the next time I see a casino, is the DOT cruise. We'll see what happens.
The dock cruise.
It's happening. Don't worry. 2021 will be a good year.
Not if you don't bring your time back and set your area up.
Relax, JJ. You're funny.
It's just so fun to do.
I was trying to give him the keys, but y'all come in like sparking up a rant about family friendly, and I can't even get a word in edgewise to give him any strategy.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I called this I called this 20 minutes ago. I'm like, whoever riles these up with how he plays, here we go.
Man.
Well, JJ, he'll understand it. It's muscle memory. You do something so many times, like that, you can just do it in your sleep. And what these developers want from us is to play the game to the point to where you just get sick of it, and you're ready to spend some money. So, you got plenty of muscle memory to build up there. Going through this something like 200 times if you're pulling only 1-star relics.
What's everyone at damage wise? Zalon, you're right with me. Is everyone else done?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop probably at 150. I'm going to do this battle and one more. And I think that's going to be...
Yeah, Z's lower than you, JJ. He's mids 100s. You're like low 200s.
Try to get 5.
I got right up to the epic token. I was like, I think this is good.
Yeah, I'm thinking 150. All these screaming skeletons. Look at all those bodies.
Oh, what's up, Anthrax?
He's muted.
Well,
that's how they all come in. Muted.
Typically. Close.
Oh, I think we lost Lon.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, so we got one more to do because I'm gonna probably hit what 150. Yeah, I'm at 147, so I'm gonna hit 150 and I'm gonna call it quits.
I hit 255. I can't do it anymore, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that last 4-star
Oof.
XP relic at 150, and then I'm gonna be cool. No,
Zalon, can I ask you a personal question?
What's up?
I said, can I ask you a personal question?
I said, what's up?
All right, you gonna jump on Churro later?
No,
you gonna jump on that stream?
I'm not gonna. It's 11 o'clock. I'm definitely going to bed after this.
All right.
Well, wait. It just depends. Is he gonna start up relatively soon, or is it gonna be?
Yeah, I mean,
in
I'm
2
talking.
hours.
No, okay. So when do you end right now? I'll tell him right now.
I'm going.
Because he's not listening. He's not listening. But I can arrange
one
it.
more assault battle, and then I'm wrapping the stream.
5 minutes. Can Churro go live in 5?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Make it happen.
Wait. Is there Dot After Dark tonight?
Maybe.
Dude,
I pulled a chef.
He said yes, but I'm talking about time. Is it going to be now or later? Like, that's the discussion.
I pulled a chef, and I said, you're going to stream tonight, right, Churro? And he said, yeah.
Okay, look, that was good for the community, though. All right, like that. Peer pressure is good sometimes.
All right, chef.
Dude, I went live, bro. I didn't think anybody was going live, and I was like, you know what, man? Knocked out a 2-hour. Wasn't even planning on it this morning, but.
Chef, shut up! You were a big baby today. You're like, I'm only gonna do an hour because like
I did hear that too.
Only
I was like,
the first hour. Me.
I heard that too.
Also, I'm at the beach, man. I couldn't pull out a 3-hour
That's true.
stream.
He's on like vacation. That's pretty awesome for him to stream for us.
It's okay.
Dude, I love yellow
I'll give you a 4-hour stream next Wednesday to make up for it. There you go.
Oh,
no, dude, I love the comment where you're like, well, I have to do this because like I'm yellow now and I want to be golden.
Exactly.
Heyo.
What's up, Pisces?
The shark.
Shark?
Not much.
Everybody's jumping on the last battle.
You know what? I should jump right there.
You said you finished? What'd you get to?
No. I will. I'm almost there.
Oh, nice. And you did it completely free to play there, Pisces? You probably, right? All straight play?
No, we
I don't
did this.
spend money.
Oh, that's right.
I don't spend money. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Well, I looked at that reward track and I was like, man, the last 100,000 is like 4 rewards.
Oh, I can't do it. That's the worst.
I was like, I'm not going to put in like 50 battles for 1 reward. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, we all thought about we all looked at it and we thought about it and it's like, well, you know, the math does not make sense.
Those 200 DGs look really sweet if you have the time.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if we're doing Dot After Dark tonight, I might grind out till the end of that.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How greedy do you have to be to have 6 Titan XP potions and then be like, man, I got to get that 7th? So like, I've actually used all of them, and it was like 20 levels.
But that's exactly what we're talking about, is like, how bored are you? Like, are you listening to like Chance and Churro and Chef and Zalon and Prometheo late at night? Or do you go to bed? Like, if they're up doing a stream, okay. Yeah, I'll grind in the background and listen to these idiots.
Okay, I have had multiple times, Chance, where I'm like, it's like 8:30, 9. I'm like, man, I'm beat from work. I'm like, I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. And somebody live streams, I'm up for the next 2 to 3 hours because of that person.
Right.
So when JJ
then
streamed,
you're like, okay,
I was even more excited to either stream or just watch JJ stream. But I knew JJ's, He's recovering, so I
Dude,
knew it was gonna
Zalon,
be
it
super
was
long.
the DOT gods like shined upon me, bro. Like when I got to 225, I was like done. In like a minute and a half, JJ like notification went up on YouTube, and I was like first. Like I'm so bored, so bored. And then you come on, I'm like, oh Zalon, I need somebody to talk to you about how dumb this is.
All right.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles with this event. But
Oh.
it's different. There's some people
I
that
made
do
you
really,
feel
really
better,
well and
JJ.
enjoy
I'm
it.
glad. I'm glad. I leveled with you. Well, yeah, because when you live stream and you play and you try to do this, it's completely different. When I was doing,
That's why I've never live streamed.
I was getting like max points every time, no screw ups whatsoever, except for that one time.
I don't believe it.
There was one time.
I think it's just
one
so
time
tedious,
that
man. Even if
I
they
lost
took off,
that panther. That one time I lost that panther. But yeah.
if they took off like 1 minute off of it, it would make it substantially less, tedious.
Well, you realize too,
It's just
90% of the time that I'm playing this assault event. Well, I shouldn't say 90. 100% of the time I'm playing the assault event when I'm not live streaming, the phone is in my hands. Okay.
yeah.
When I
Where
live
is it
stream,
now?
the phone is laying down. Okay.
Yeah, I play the same as well.
So there is a difference. Not going to say it's going to be a huge difference, but there is a slight
With the phone in your
difference.
hand when you're streaming?
No, I have my phone down. Okay, everything is laying down in front of me. I have a tablet in front of me. I have a phone in front of me, and I have another phone in front of me. This is the live stream setup, the Mickey Mouse setup. So it is not the same as when I am sitting, watching, listening most of the time because I'm playing Assault, to another person streaming and playing Assault battles. I'd say a bit different. Just saying. But at the same
We need to get you on that soldier setup.
Well, yeah, it's a bit different that way because then you actually can play with the phone in your hands and you have a computer in front of you. Although at the same time, though, you're going to be interacting with that computer quite often.
I think this is probably, for Max Castles, this is probably the one event that you can't just kind of cruise through. Because, like Conquest, man, you throw enough, Horde out there or you throw enough Panthers out there, it'll come close. But if you auto-battle it, you usually finish with, 30 seconds left. This, you kind of have to interact with it the entire
dialed
time.
in. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
So here's 152. Not bad, 152. Definitely made up a lot. Probably almost doubled. I think we were sitting at 80 something before I started, so almost doubled.
Yeah, it's got to be the most least popular event. I mean, the way they could fix it is just make more damage per battle and less, subtract a minute of time off.
Oh, preach!
And give us gauntlet mode. Give us gauntlet mode.
Yeah.
Gauntlet mode.
Zalon, you see those stones right there? Those are going to haunt you.
What? Which ones? Oh, the
That's
150?
900 gems worth of portal stones.
Oh, no, I'm all right with that 150. I have so many right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to 30K.
Good.
I'm expecting you to stream the whole thing, though.
I'm not going to 30K this weekend. I've already made that decision.
Yikes!
Yeah,
That'd be like 6 hours of yikes.
I mean, the only thing that makes this event maybe worth grinding the full 30K is that you can just kind of pound it out with Sagunga, no problem.
Yeah, I'm not even using that. Using Nurgle.
But it's too much experience wasted.
Dude, or why not use your red gems for an actual alliance event? Stop it. For alliance, and leveling up relics, okay. How lazy can you be? I'm lazy, but
all right.
that's
I'm gonna read a little bit more of the
lazy.
chat, and then I'm gonna close it all down. So here we go.
Okay.
Everybody else that wants to keep the conversation going, Churro is gonna live stream tonight at some point. Hopefully soon, relatively. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Val, I do owe you a bottle. Don't worry, it's still coming. Don't you worry. Maybe for Christmas this year. Yeah, Xenome, you got a whole bunch of portal stones during the event. So did I, actually, believe it or not. But I didn't get I only got 1,000 portal stones. Lord of the Fly, hey big players, I finished this event. That's great. Finishing this event is not a bad thing. Let's just say that. It's definitely good. According to my bank account, they succeeded. Oh, Sangre Yovan, that's funny. Remember, the game is designed to keep you hooked. They hired gosh, I can't even say it right now. Psychologist as well as how do you say that? Clinicians, yeah, to help achieve this. Gosh, that is one heck of a word. Anyway, but you're absolutely right, Godan, because when it comes down to a lot of this stuff...
Yeah, but why would you do that, DM Godan? You know what you're doing. Using your PhD on Zalon.
That's right.
Stop that.
Your PhD. Do you need a PhD to work at the post office? I didn't think so. So anyway.
I think you needed to write those words.
Yeah, very true.
Lay a hating degree.
Right.
Use Google. We can spell check. I mean, my goodness.
Okay, wait. Some hackers can't spell check. Let's just say that. All right.
Okay.
Spell check.
LVPCT. We're looking at you.
Yeah. I used 3,600 portal stones. I bought them and used them in all 2 days during the Achilles event. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. And you grinded for it. I mean, if you're gonna grind like that, I don't blame you. That's a great choice. All right, DOT community. I hope everybody enjoyed this event. Got what they could. Achieve their goals, and of course, we'll see what's going on with this Bast event. If you are interested in it or not, we will see. But it looks like, just as always, the way the pattern has been going, we're getting 2 either repeat or reskilled Titans in between every god. And we have, of course, now the confirmation that Totec is going to be coming after this event. So, yeah. All right, DOT community. I will talk to you again on Friday. We're going to be doing a Friday night stream for the Bast event, and that's when I'll be doing my 4K subscriber giveaway. So be there, be square. And
what do I win?
$2 $40 PayPal money, I'm giving away $40 twice, and then I'm also giving away $10 twice. So
what does everybody else win?
You have an option to get that chance. We'll see if you actually know the trivia answers, because it's going to be trivia and you got to be quick. So you better be on your.
Okay.
You better be on point. You better be on point.
Are you doing a bot? Is it a bot thing, or are you just doing it yourself?
I'm just gonna tell everybody, make sure your live stream is live and not a few seconds behind, and it's gonna be straight up. Here's the question. And whoever answered the 5 first correct answers. Some of these questions aren't going to be easy. So, like I said, you better be studying up on your game knowledge, your Zalon knowledge, your DOT YouTuber knowledge, and possibly, you never know, random TV shows. I could throw that in. So you never know.
I don't know what you're laughing about, Chance. He did this before, and the only person that got any of the answers right was D. Like, it is so heavily weighed in Dee's favor.
Oh, I don't know about
her age and how much time she spends with him.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know. Dee might know some of the answers.
Well, okay. Old. Well, maybe this time you start off lower level knowledge, then move it up.
I put some easy questions in last time too. I'll put some easy questions in too. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm not going to make them all super difficult.
I have very high expectations. I've known you since December.
Well, that's another reason why I'm giving myself a few days to think up some of these questions, because you never know. I'll probably come up with some real good ones in the meantime, some real stumpers.
Yeah, like a random what did Z want for Christmas? A random little What did I do for Thanksgiving? I don't know.
You never know. So, all right, DOT community.
All right, good night.
All this anticipation. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one. Yep. Stupid exit screen.